So hello Aquarius. Alright, about time we do yours. Let's see. Sign of Aquarius, what's coming up for you this month of June in the Keeper form? Keeper, what do you want to tell Aquarius this month of June, please? What do you want to tell them? Okay, let's see. Feel like one more. Alright, let's see. Big. Okay, a couple of messages. Some of you just singles. Some of you gonna meet like a good connection. It can be from work because it come up with a work card. Some of you may be good. Some gonna be like meeting up with some great connection, good connection. Can be from work or whatever you do from profession. There's an event, things like that. You may go for it and you may meet someone that is quite nice. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing like some of you gonna start liking your job. You're gonna start feeling it, like you want to do the whatever you're doing. That's what I'm seeing. Work is highlighted as doing great this month of June. Like things are just fine around work. Okay, that's a good message. There is this person that some of you dealing. This is for the one that dealing with someone that they make money being highlighted. At the rest of the month of June, they're kind of like the message is struggles. Even if they message you, could be just a message of concern. It come up. I'm not sure in what way the message of concern it is. Can be like they're concerned about you, or like come to my mind, they may like message you with a concern around you, like what's going on with you, things like that. This is someone that is either they're not choosing you or you're not choosing them. But how you know also this person makes money. It's being highlighted here. They makes money. The only thing can go either way is whether you're not choosing them or they're not choosing you. Something around that. If you wonder about this person, the message gonna be struggles like this month of June may not be even like existence, but there will be like one message they may like check on you, things like that. I don't see anything like bad intention or anything like that. Family doing great. I like this. But some of you gonna be stressing about what? Lack of changes in what way? Around your house? Okay, I got a couple of messages. Some of you guys gonna be just simply have some like maybe just your thoughts, your fear around family thing, like lack of changes around your family. Can be a lack of changes about your brother situation. Some of you is about someone that is more mature than you with feminine energy. Lack of changes, not in the health way, more in more kind of like whether they work or emotional state, something like that. So some of you that try to either looking for a house or you try to sell a house, like for the one that's selling, I don't see like a lot of prospect coming in this month of June. For the one that looking also, I feel like you cannot find the one that you like. So that's what I'm seeing. Oh, what's this? Be careful about some spending. Some of you gonna be like do some impulse spending. You got thought reverse, great fortune reverse, that usually translate like you're not thinking buying things, then you got regrets later. So be careful about that kind of thing. Maybe if you want to buy things, just put it in the cart first and see in the next 3 days whether you still want it or not. What the hell is this? Some of you gonna get honored. Some of you gonna get honored. But you kind of like worry that you kind of like feel like you don't deserve this honor. Something like that though. I don't know why. Some of you gonna get honored. You feel like you're fake in that situation, like you're not supposed to get honored. That's what I'm seeing. Kind of weird, but it's also calling you out like it's not a concern. You can take the honor thing, whatever that is. Work, being highlighted work is doing like quite okay. Whether the one that doing professional, the one that doing mundane kind of thing, is doing okay. So like, if you gotta worry about your work, I don't feel so. Be careful around your sleeping also. I'm seeing like some of you got trouble with sleeping, which is this come up for a lot of sign also this month of June. So you got some sort of like minor health things. So kind of like take care of yourself. Make sure you're resting, all this thing. Take your supplement, all this thing. All in all, I'm seeing like an okay month for keep up option. Just one of the caveat is some impulse spending that you're gonna regret it. Work is doing fine. Feel like some of you gonna meet like good connection, can be from your work or your profession. So yeah. Let's go with the mirror now. Okay, mirror, what do you want to tell Aquarius this month of June? What do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell Aquarius this month of June? Keeping your option open. You may deal with a connection that comes up with a fair skin. Keeping your option open. Some of you may be like gonna like planning for a travel soon. Either you're gonna meet someone when you travel, for the one that traveling, or it's just highlighted like you're gonna be dealing with someone that is kind of either like not local or it's just a long distance kind of thing. Yeah, I'm seeing like some of you gonna be going out on a date but still keeping up your option open. You feel like the connection that you deal is lack of genuinity. That's what I'm getting. You may get, it's been highlighted also, you may get meet the connection from your work that is kinda decent. But I don't know how it gonna goes to. It's a new person, the work one, so it's a new person. They may have their own house here because it's highlighted like that. Alright, let's move on. Past life. Oof, if I can get the card. Alright, past life. What do you want to tell them, Aquarius? What do you want to tell them? Sign of Aquarius. What do you want to tell Aquarius? Some of you may turn into religion thing, like you become more religious or something like that. Also you kind of like don't want to be disturbed also. That's what I'm seeing. Like example, right? It's not about like going out on a date. It's more like on a day-to-day basis. You kind of like don't want to disturb with family or with your friends. So it's kind of like being a bit like loner on a day-to-day basis. I'm seeing still going out on a date. Some of you gonna be going out on casual date. That's all. Go more into nature. Some of you may be like thinking about going for a walk or a hike. This kind of thing. Some of you writers, Aquarius, that is like to write, making poem or whatever, you may get some sort of like blessing around that situation. Maybe related with the honor thing that's coming to my mind. So you may get honor around that situation. Okay, let's go with Theo portion. Alright, Theo, what's Aquarius challenge this month of June? Give me one card as a theme for that challenge. What will be that challenge? What will be Aquarius challenge? Getting over, that's your challenge. Getting over heartbreak, that's a theme. This is mostly related with connection, so that's your challenge. I don't see any other way to interpret this. So for the one that literally you're not heartbroken by someone, this is, I'm not channeling yours. So this is you guys getting over a heartbreak situation with someone. Who is this person? And they put you into kind of like circles, businessman, businesswoman. They put you into the circles, that kind of thing. Like a professional time waster, like the one that I keep repeating. So it's, yeah, the challenge for you is to get over them. One more card. Yeah, fully healed from them, like fully healed, and just wait for the right one. So you're gonna like do a challenge to start manifesting things around your life, especially the part of your life is very not stable or very out of balance, that's your challenge also. You kind of like need to start manifesting that situation to become more balanced, whatever that means. You know which part of your life is not balanced. It can be a simple like diet, this kind of thing, which is kind of like giving me a prediction that around summertime you're gonna get good result of it. You're gonna be happy about it. So it's also calling you out to stick on whatever things that you try to manifest, not to give up on it. All right, quick and nice about your challenge. Now let's move on. Generally, what's gonna play off for a lot of you guys, Aquarius? Generally, what's gonna play off for a lot of you guys this month of June? Okay, let's see. Huh. You may receive a love offer from someone, but you kind of like cannot let go what they say or done towards you in the past. And if you're kind of expecting them to make things right, it's not gonna happen. They're gonna like just brush it off, maybe as a joke, or maybe even like try to make it a small, like not very important for you. But you may get it, but I'm seeing like you're gonna decide to just be single from the situation. And of cup upright outcome, justice reverse. So you may feel like, yeah, if you expect someone to make things right, no, not gonna happen. That's what I'm seeing. But they may kind of like offer love. Another interpretation that come into my mind, second storyline, there is someone that you kind of have feelings, but for some reason you kind of like expecting them to come towards you. I don't see that's happening also. Outcome is you being single from the situation. Kind of like you expecting them to come towards you. What's your advice for that, for the one in that situation? Just focus on your work. Your advice is to leave this alone actually. I don't know why. That's your advice from table. To leave this alone, focus on your work. Why? Oh, I feel if you kind of like approach them, you're gonna get the disappointment. So I put one to one. I feel like you guys know, if you kind of like the one that approach them, even like confess again, like give them a love offer, they may reject you this time. So yeah, that's gonna play off. We got two storylines for this. Okay, one more message. Generally, what's gonna play off of a lot of you guys, Aquarius, this month of June. So I feel like if you resonate with the second one, leave that alone. Just focus on your work. Maybe like not even message them. I ask why. You guys see it yourself. It's 5 of Cups. You're gonna get disappointed. A bit moody. Be careful with your mood this month of June. Also, you're gonna be in this energy like suddenly you want to be in a relationship no matter what. So just be careful about that kind of energy. Don't be like too desperate. Even if you try to force it, I don't see anything like long-term wise. 4 of Wands reverse. I don't see anything. So that's the truth about it. What's your advice? It's kind of like, it's keep giving me like just focus on yourself for now. That's your advice. Like there is a chance, small portion, like some of you may meet with a good, decent connection, but I don't, based on this reading, like lack of long-term or lack of stability on that situation. That's what I'm reading. What I'm seeing also. Okay, what about your career? One card for career, one card for money. What's going on for this month of June? So it's best like not to force things, let it happen naturally. So yeah, I'm seeing some of you gonna get decent career kind of situation. Good, at least somewhat good. Whether as simply as, I keep getting this also around your career, right? Like you're starting to feel like you like your whatever you're doing. Previously you got Lovers in the Keeper portion. Now you got 2 of Cups. So you may feel like this month of June around your work, you kind of like start enjoying it for whatever reason it is. Simply maybe you start getting good at it, or some of you maybe start kind of like, or just simply the energy of it make you feel like, yeah, I kind of enjoy doing it. Money, be careful about your money, which is the same thing, keep repeating itself. Don't use money as an escape from whatever things happening around your life. Also, don't be too obsessed with money. Some of you are gonna be too obsessed about making money, Pentacles thing. So yeah, motivation in that situation also. Yeah, you can spend, but make sure you think. You can make money, yes, but make sure you also take care of yourself. Alright, let's go to the good stuff. What's the good stuff that you are manifesting this month of June? What's the good stuff for Aquarius this month of June, please? Give me one card, 13. Balance is your good stuff, whatever that means. Balance is your good stuff. So especially if in the previous month you feel like your life kind of like out of balance, you're gonna start seeing balance. Emperor, Justice. Confidence also is your good stuff. You're gonna start feeling more confidence. Can be about your looks also. Your looks gonna be like improving. Okay. Also, I feel like this is gonna apply for a small portion of you. If you feel like people rejecting you, especially for the one that keep feeling like people kind of like rejecting you over and over, I'm seeing like that's over. Like the rejection is over. Like from now, actually, you don't even kind of like need to go out of your way to make to please people. That kind of energy, right? People gonna start accepting you. I don't know this is for who, but this has come up like that. What I'm seeing, people that turn your back, you feel like yeah, connection like turn their back from you. This kind of thing is done. Like it's over. From now on, you're not gonna like experience that. I'm not sure until how long, but that's what I'm seeing. That's a weird message, to be honest. But someone need to hear that. Okay, let's go to anything major that you need to know this month of June. Anything like major thing that they need to know for Aquarius. Let's go. What's the major thing, if any? Again, it's about that situation. The same thing. Like the connection that reject you, things like that. Is done. That's the first message. Second, there's a person that kind of like make you feel rejected. They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. They may even get like, if they kind of like lying towards you in the past, they may like come clean about it. Come clean about it. That's a major thing. For some of you that dealing with this situation, how you know is this person? The one that's stalling, but it's the soulmate though. The one that you feel super connected, but nothing happens between you two, like nothing long term happen. That's how you know. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Rebirth. They may reject you, or make you feel some sort of way rejection. Also, how you know it's the liar one. I forgot to tell you guys, got this liar. This is the liar card. This is the one that like to lie. So yeah, they may like come back into your life, but I don't see anything happening, to be honest, from that situation. It's some of you is just gonna give you a closure. They may kind of like come clean about that lie. That's all. Some of you, this situation just gonna give you some sort of like closure. That's all. Alright, let's go to the person in your mind. Who is this person in Aquarius mind? First card, identification. How they know. Second card is intention. Third card will be action. Let's go. How does Aquarius know who is this person? This can be a timeline whether we deal with this person by end of spring, can be last year, can be just recently, because now we are at the end of spring, right? Later we clarify. What's their intention? The theme of their intention. A wheel weaver. This is usually like an obstacle, things not progressing, things not flowing. So they're gonna like, their intention may just like not do anything. What will be their action? This is reverse. Okay, 8 of Wands reverse. That means like no messages. So don't expect much from this person at this stage of reading. I'm seeing like no messages. They're not gonna do anything. All reverse. So seriously, wow. Okay, why the Sun reverse is there? This is the connection that there is some equal give and take between you two, but this is the coward that never take full action towards you. The coward, the full reverse, the coward, or someone that you cannot trust. I don't know why, but can be for some of you. So Empress reverse. Why the Empress reverse here? Indecision. Why? This is someone also that kind of like a bit indecisive about their feelings towards you. Okay. Kind of a bit all over the place on who is this person. Some of you may all this tick the identification. For some of you, just some of it. Take which one is resonate. I mean, give me 3 cards on who is this. Mature. This is someone that their energy is mature. Doesn't matter their age. Oh, a mixed one. A mature, but time to time got the childish side. That's how you know. Also, they got option. They got option. Or they're giving you a vibe like they have got option one more. The chemistry between you two is not very good. There is a sense of equal give and take, but the chemistry is not very good between you two. I'm not sure why it's come up like that, but you know whether this is your story or not. Why the intention is the Wheel reverse. They just gonna work on their money, or they think it's done. That's why they're not gonna do anything. They think it's done between you two. This person also, their intention just to heal from you. Don't expect message. All the messages come is on reverse. So if you're kind of like sitting there waiting for their message, I don't see. Honestly, I don't see. All the message card is reverse here. They just want to heal from you. They think it's done, it's over. Why they think it's done? I don't know. They keep telling like this person acknowledge they have feelings for you, but that's all. They're more using like logical than emotion. That's all. Yeah, it just tells me like this person just want to be single. They feel like it's done. Why the action 8 of Wands reverse, which is we already know. They may come back towards you, but they don't want a second chance. Period. That's what I'm seeing. Death reverse, Judgment reverse. So they may come back if they do anything, maybe through messages or what, but you're gonna get the sense like they don't want to repeat this. That's what I'm seeing though. Yeah, they may message you by end of the month. They don't want a second chance. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. There is no other interpretation. So you guys, for you guys that been a while in my channel, you know that's I tend to give like the blunt message about it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like you're gonna sense like when they come towards you, whether through messages or you meeting them, you're gonna get a sense like they don't want us repeat with you. They may even, some of you may even like they will tell you like it's done. I'm not sure why I'm getting it. Some of you, kind of like already predicted the outcome. So, but anyway, I'm gonna ask, what's the outcome? What's the long-term outcome between these two? I feel like this is done, complete. Unfortunately, that's what I'm seeing. I don't see like anything gonna happen though. In fact, like eventually it's kind of like nothing gonna happen between you two. Like you two gonna like disconnect. That's all what I'm seeing. You may reconnect back by end of the month, kind of feeling of July, but slowly but surely you guys are kind of like after reconnect, you're gonna disconnect back again. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't see any relationship cup, any even like a cup energy from the outcome. I don't see it. So I feel like this is done. That's the reality of it. Okay, what's your advice? You may take it this, if this resonates, take it. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it, because yeah. Well, I don't see any cup as an outcome. That's the honest about it. Advice. Be single. Enjoy your singlehood. That's your advice. If there's your situation, yeah, you can keep in touch with them, but don't jump into any like long-term things with them. I don't see that's they offering also. Also be patient. Temperance upright. Your advice is temperance upright. Be patient. Be single and be patient. Enjoy your singlehood. If this is your storyline. Alright, let's go with singles. Singles. What's your energy, singles? Aquarius, this month of June. First card, that's your energy. Second card will be the energy that comes towards you. What's your energy? Miss opportunity. This is a miss opportunity card. I don't know why. Some of you feel like there's a miss opportunity. Singles with the connection, you feel like, if only I do this in the past, if I say this in the past, I would suggest just move on and learn from it. Take accountability, learn from it, so next time when you deal with a new connection, good one, you know what to do. What's the energy that comes towards you? This for me is someone that's like to talk only, but don't do any action. Lack of action. That's what I'm seeing. Let me clarify why do you have the Four of Cups, Weavers? You got the clarity for some sort of reason. I'm not sure why, but you got the know, like you need to be patient now with the love thing. Like it's not gonna happen overnight, which is kind of nice though. Also, you kind of like also got some sort of like the energy that I'm getting. You're not gonna force things happen. If you deal with someone that keep creating obstacles, you're just gonna let it go. So you're not gonna force things happen. You kind of like that transition of energy, which is I kind of like it. You're not forcing things. Usually that's when it starts happening for you in the love thing. Why the energy that comes towards you? The Page Sword reverse. Month of June, the energy that comes towards you is a connection that want to keep their option open. So the energy that comes towards you is a connection that either they got option or they just want to be single. So just keep that in mind. You may deal with someone where you feel like there is a close connection because this, but they still want to be single. It's singing the same storyline. So yeah, you may deal with someone that you feel like there's a soulmate kind of vibe energy, like there's a closeness between you two, but keep in mind they just want to be single. We cannot force things. That's what I'm seeing. Let's go with the Mirror. That means you're gonna meet someone good, but just make sure that the expectation is correct, right? If they just want to be single, we cannot force things. I mean, what's the energy that comes to single Aquarius? So the point of you watching this reading to manage your expectation when you deal with this connection. Also be careful with the connection that kind of like a bit fake. Like the fakeness come into my mind, they may flaunt their money. So if there is someone that you're gonna be dealing like they flaunt like, or they kind of like the way they portray themselves like they big shot, that's kind of fake. Just keep that in mind. Just remember that. Also, I'm seeing like month of this, you're gonna be dealing with a new connection, not anything from past. This come up again though. In a Mirror. You may deal with someone that is short term. This come up twice. First time I tried to ignore it, but this come up again. That means there is like a energy that even if you get into a connection with the good one, like long term, you may envision a long term, but this is gonna end up with a short term. Why is it short term? It's just like the chemistry between you two gonna fizzle out. That's why it's gonna become a short term. So yeah, that's the point of this prediction. So you can manage your own expectation. That's the point of it. So I'm seeing like even if you jump into a relationship, it's just a short term. Maybe it's not the right timing for you to be into something long term. For the one that's just looking for some casual, yes, I feel like there's the energy of it, casual or short term, yes. But for the one that's looking for like a long term thing, like until you get married, may not be your time yet. That's what I'm feeling. What's your advice? The one that's looking for long term, I feel like I don't need to ask for the one that's looking for short term or casual because there's an energy for you. Long term, besides being patient, what's your advice? Don't ignore the red flag. Some of you kind of like ignoring the red flag when you're dealing. You're kind of like, yeah, again, this is similar with the forcing things to happen, right? Ignoring the red flag is basically forcing things to happen. So yeah, their advice is just be patient, don't force things to happen. Don't ignore the red flag. Also, some of you kind of like not giving a vibe that you are open emotionally. So maybe that's something you kind of like need to take a look back. Make sure you kind of like express that like you're open emotionally with a connection. That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, that's all what I have for you guys. Hope this helps. Thank you all for tuning in. See you guys in the next video. Bye all.